Man. So this is Cardi B right here, okay? Just in case you don't know. I mean, how could you not know? But just in case you don't know who this is Cardi B, a multi-millionaire female rapper, pushing 30 years old, and a mother at that, okay? I'm saying all of that to set the scene for this video I'm about to show. All of that is important, okay? Just watch this short video right here.
All right, that was fun. I'm Outington. Bye.
Damn, she got some nice lips. Oh. Y'all didn't hear me say that, right? Oh man, y'all didn't hear me say that, right? Alright, but besides all of that, so if you notice the caption, you know, if you wasn't too distracted like I was, it says Cardi B did a surprise pop-up on her ops block. Her ops was nowhere to be found. Mind you, I said in my intro, pushing 30, a mother, multi-millionaire female rapper. That's all of that is important. Look at this Dodge Charger. Yo, people who drive Dodge Charger just be showing off. I mean, I want one in the future too, so I can show off. But I'm just saying. Okay, besides that. So, pushing 30, a mother, multi-millionaire female rapper. Okay, all of that is important. Acting in that manner. Behaving in that way. Now, I have to mention this. I gotta mention this shit because I don't know if it's just because I feel like I'm an old head. If it's just because I feel like I'm mad old. I'm only 25 right now, but I feel like I'm too old right now. I think you just have to get to a certain point in your life, or it just comes to a certain point in time where it's like you just too old for this. And even besides her age, she's too successful for this shit. Like Cardi B, you're a multi-millionaire, bro. Like, honestly, I'm sure she was there with a bunch of security in that car, whoever was driving, whatever the case is. I'm sure she was there with mad security. But it's just for the fact that, like, bro, you're mad successful, highly successful. You're in the hood at night. If there was a few people there who recognized you and who saw you, that could have been an easy come up for them. Easy robbery. Easy. What would she have done? Because my mentality, and I'm being completely real, I don't think she went there like legit looking for any problems. Could be wrong. I could most definitely be wrong, and I know the Cardi B stans who would hate me for saying that, but honestly, I don't think she went there looking for any legit problems. You see them long ass nails? If you looking for legit problems, you take those nails off, because you know, hood shit. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, she's too successful to be doing shit like that. No, like, once you make it out of the hood, there's no reason for you to want to prove yourself and prove shit by going to your ops neighborhood. Like, for what? For what? You know what I'm saying, man? And my main reason for wanting to talk about this is that saying of, like, everyone has a past, and, like, people would say no one should be judged based off of their past. I understand that, and I understand that some things about your past you could change, you know, heading into the future. Some things. But I've honestly come to realize, and it could be human nature too, there's just certain things about your past that defines who you are, and it just never completely goes away. You know that saying? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You could take this person out of the hood, or you could take me out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of me. Perfect example of that saying right there. Like, you made it out from your past. You completely separated yourself from your past. But little things start popping up in your life as you get older, you know, in your future, and you start to regress. Kind of, not all the time, but you start to regress. You start to do things that you swore you never would do again. I know I'm talking to somebody now. I know I'm talking to somebody. Can I get an amen? All right, but seriously, you start to do things that you know you've done in the past and you swore that you would never do again. I feel like this is one of those things for her. Mind you, pushing 30 and a mother. Like, just imagine you out there, okay? Imagine, like, you talking to your mom, like, hey, mom, I have homework to do. Can you help me? You know, younger years, you know, elementary school type shit. And your mom answer you like, no, I'm going to go spin the block. Like, what? Mommy, I have homework. What are you talking about, spin the block? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't that sound weird? Pushing 30 and a mother. At what point in time does your mind just change? Like, you know what? I'm getting too old for this shit. I can't do this anymore. I have too much to lose. That's another main point. You got too much to lose. You can't afford to be doing dumb, reckless shit like this no more. My thought process around it. At a certain point in time, your past, leave that shit in the past. And that's why I don't agree with people shouldn't be judged based off of their past. I understand, because some people could change, but a lot of the times people don't change from their past. A lot of the things in human nature shit too. A lot of the traits that you see from people, a lot of the things that you see people do, and the way that they behave, and the way that they act, is how they always been. You know that entitled ass person who can't take no, who can't take like a stern figure telling them something. They've always been that way. Real shit. Like, stuff like that don't just Jesus Christ. Stuff like that don't just pop up later on in life. They've always been that way. That's their past, present, and future. That, you know that saying, once a hoe, always a hoe? Why do you think that is? That's the past, the present, and the future. That person, they have to be judged based off of their past. That's why a person's past matters that damn much. That's why it matters that much. Is that saying something like past behaviors determine future outcomes or some shit like that? Your past always matters. I'm sure Cardi B was doing this before in her past. And look, she's still doing this shit now. You see what I'm saying? That's my main point. Like, but at the same time, at a certain point in time, you leave that shit in the past. It doesn't, especially if it doesn't benefit you. It don't benefit you, leave that shit in the past. You're not losing, you're not missing out on anything. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, you too old for this shit, man. I'm sorry. You too old and too successful to be doing shit like this, man. Come on. Let me know. Let me know what you think about this. And let me know if you agree or disagree with what I said. Trust me, I honestly stand on this because just imagine, God forbid, just imagine something negative, something bad was to happen to her on her missions, spinning the block. That's how I think about these things, man. See what I'm saying? If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.